Sammy Lee here.
We are the Soul Brothers. How you guys doing? Back up in it with a performance review.
On a big shoe.
On a big shoe. Pretty big damn shoe. I mean, Lebron.
Lebron
Jaime.
Yes.
Okay, is his real name. But this is LeBron 15. Alright, we snagged these up. Been going nuts in the gym with these, testing them day in and day out. And this is our honest thoughts on it. Okay, so I guess let's start with the traction.
What are you gonna call this?
Jagged Little Pill.
I mean,
shout out to Alanis Morissette.
It kind of hurts when you touch it.
Yeah.
You know, when you want to wipe the dust off, it hurts your hand. You know what I'm saying? It's not really multi-directional, like, cause it's usually if you look at it, it's going like perpendicular.
Horizontally.
Yeah, horizontally if you look at it this way, but it's going
Yeah.
perpendicular to the shoe.
Yeah.
And when you're doing lateral cuts like this or movements, and you want to do lateral stops, it doesn't go in that direction. It only goes forward.
Yeah.
So when you're doing like a cross or like a cut, it doesn't grab as well as when you're just going like forward.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. But anyways, traction is okay. On a clean court, it was pretty good. We got some good stops, but like it wasn't the best like bite ever.
No.
You know.
And it's pretty silent.
Yes. Very.
Which
Yes.
Doesn't help you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A nice squeak will make you at least feel like you're stopping extra hard.
Yes.
But yeah, not the best traction.
Yeah, and dust pickup. Dust isn't super affected by it. But yeah. So dust pickup is not that bad, but the bite isn't really that good anyway. So
the rubber seems pretty durable though.
Yeah.
I mean, you could use these outdoors if you wanted.
Yes.
It probably lasts at least a little bit, you know.
Yeah, but like if you're just like a dude that just goes in and shoots or whatever, like LeBron, he doesn't do a lot of crosses and cuts. Then it should be good. But like for me, I do a lot of like changing direction and stuff like that, and traction didn't really hold up there.
Yeah.
So like if you're posting up, it should be fine.
Yeah.
But if you're doing like what I do, then it's not gonna hold up. So for me, it wasn't the best option, but it might be okay for you. You know. But anyways, now moving on to the cushion setup, which is crazy.
It's
thick ass zoom units.
It's a lot.
Yeah. So there's 4 panels if you look on the bottom, and then here all the way to tippy toe is just Phylon.
Yeah, just Phylon.
And then this first section is a huge zoom unit. And of course they're all bottom loaded, and there's a middle like mid-foot zoom unit.
Yeah.
And then the heel you have a zoom unit in the middle, and then Battle Max kind of like on the edges.
Yeah.
And
just kind of just Air Max.
Yeah,
So.
basically. And it's pretty damn crazy. So when you're just walking around, they're just kind of like playing. You can't really feel it as much, but once you really start going, this 4-foot zoom unit is insane. Like it's not crazy where it's like the LeBron 11, the cushion, the drop-in lunar line with the full-length zoom unit.
Right.
It's not like that where you feel the bounce underneath your foot, like underneath your foot. But then because there's like this like little Phylon, so it's kind of like your foot is on like a board, and then you're bouncing. But like that bounce is ridiculous. Like I felt myself like.
Could you dunk?
Yeah, I could dunk. No, but I felt like I was like being propelled forward. That's how bouncy this shit was. So it was mostly in the 4-foot. Impact protection is super nice. It's very plush. Feels step-in comfort is super nice also.
Yeah.
But response was okay, and the court feel is not that nice. Like
you're pretty high up in this cushion,
and you feel it too.
Yeah.
So I mean, if this is like the only shoe you're gonna play in, then that should be fine because you're not really gonna notice it. But like coming from other shoes like the Dame 4s and like the Kobe, the Kyrie, whatever, any shoe is lower than this.
Yeah, any shoe.
Yeah, and the what do you call it? The millimeters, the measurements. Like this is the thickest cushion that you can get on the market right now. So
you're super high up off the ground.
Yeah.
For impact protection and it's great, but if you want something a little more minimal and responsive,
Yes.
and you know you want to feel a little bit lighter on your feet, you know, you're probably not going to really want to go this direction.
Yes.
But nonetheless, it's a very interesting cushion.
Yeah, it's an extreme on the other end.
Exactly.
You know? And then the heel, since there are the max pillars, the heel has a nice little compression, and you can I can kind of feel the zoom in the heel also, kind of like in the middle. So the heel compression is nice also, so it has a nicer kind of heel to toe transition.
Yeah.
But overall cushion is a pretty nice setup.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, moving on to the upper, what are they calling this? Battle knit or something?
I think so, yeah.
It's just a fly knit.
Yeah,
well, it's just a knit, and it's very, very soft. It feels like a Kuji sweater, if you know what that is. You know, it's real premium feeling.
Yes.
Real plush. You slide your foot in, and it just feels cozy in there.
Yes.
Which is cool.
Super nice, yeah.
So materials are pretty damn premium.
Yes.
Doesn't really get much more premium. So there's that. Materials are really good. Fit. I went down a whole size.
I went down half. So I ordered the 7.5 and the 7, and the 7.5 was like pretty long, and the 7's perfect for me. So I'll go down half the size if you can. It does fit pretty narrow though.
Yeah, but it's pretty stretchy.
Yes.
So like even if it's choking you out a little bit, you'd probably be all right.
Yes.
But yeah, it does run long and a little more narrow for sure than most other Lebrons.
Yeah, exactly. You know, fit was really nice. I really enjoyed it, and
Yeah.
I love this ankle stretchy part. You know, it just feels super nice on the ankle.
And it's super easy to put on.
Yes.
For a one booty upper.
You just slip it on, you know.
Now, lockdown.
It was good.
It was good. I felt the heel lockdown was good.
Yes.
Now, laterally, I was sliding a little bit, and that'll kind of move us into support. I was coming out of the footbed a little bit. I don't know if it's because you weren't really feeling that.
Not really. Not like crazy bad.
Right.
I felt my foot, hit this part, but
Yeah.
it wasn't like moving out like crazy. So.
Yeah, when I did like a hard cross or a hard jab, I just feel my foot coming out of the foot. I don't know if it's because I'm heavier or what it is, but it was a little annoying. I think it doesn't help because this cushion's so high.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of have a high center of gravity. So the support was like not where I would really like it to be, especially for a Lebron. It's kind of weird.
Yes.
But
and another thing is, there's not like no outrigger.
Yeah, there's none.
So and you're high off the ground.
And you're high off the ground, so it's pretty narrow also.
And it's low.
Yeah.
So it's basically a low. There's no ankle support.
Exactly.
So I guess support wasn't the best.
No, not the best. And it kind of goes hand in hand with the materials. It's hard to get really good support with such a soft, plush material.
Yes.
So on one hand, it's super comfortable and super premium, but not the most supported. I mean, if you're a really big dude or you're doing like a ton of crosses and stuff, it might bug you.
Yes.
But not a deal breaker by any means. So moving on to weight.
14.78 ounces.
Yeah, it's heavy.
That's pretty heavy.
Yeah.
Does it feel heavy? Not really. I would say it feels a little bulky. Not in the material area, but like in the cushion, where it just feels like there's a little bit too much like cushion. It doesn't feel like too much cushion. It's kind of hard to explain. Like there's a lot of stuff underneath your foot. You know what I'm saying? So it feels a little bulky in that aspect, but other than that, it doesn't feel that heavy. Yeah,
it's weird. It feels like light.
Yeah.
It feels like a light shoe, but I don't feel like super quick in it.
Yeah.
For a few different reasons. That the traction is not like nuts, and then just the cushion and just a little bit of support stuff. But definitely not a super heavy feeling shoe, and definitely doesn't feel like super bulky like a lot of the past Lebrons.
Yes.
Which is cool. All right, we're gonna touch on durability real quick.
Should be nice.
Yeah, it should be good.
Besides the units.
Yeah.
We don't know how durable they are, because zoom units like this tend to pop.
Yeah, don't step on any nails.
Yeah.
On the court. There's a lot of nails on the court.
Yes. But other than that, it should be pretty nice.
Yeah. And then ventilation, I wasn't really too hot.
Yeah. And the materials it's pretty thin.
Yeah.
So should be nice.
Yeah, that's good. Aesthetics. Best looking Lebron ever.
These are nice. These are very nice.
Yeah, it's a dope shoe.
I just wish they would have put a Nike swoosh on the side, not on the heel kind of guy.
Yeah.
But it's like, I think this is the first basketball shoe without a swoosh. Nike basketball shoe without a swoosh on the side or on the front. You know what I'm saying? Nothing where it's like crazy visible.
Yeah.
But aesthetics are nice.
Yeah, aesthetics are dope. Looks super premium, you know, and colorways they're doing are really cool too. This is kind of ash, Oreo-ish colorway is really cool. Well, let's wrap it up. This is on the top tier as far as price goes.
Yes.
You're looking at $185. You're looking at, depending where you are, you're paying tax $200. It's a lot of money. Is it worth it?
I mean, performance-wise, there's a lot of other shoes that are good, or if not better, and
For
they're
less,
cheaper.
yeah.
You know, so I don't know about if it's worth it, but it does feel nice to play in. Like I enjoy playing in it. The only gripe I had was the traction not being up to par as where I would like it to be. But like, if you have a different style of play, it should be good. It should be fine.
Yeah.
The cushion was insane. I really enjoyed the cushion. Sometimes it was a little too much when I was like playing hard, because it was a little too bouncy and stuff like that. But even for me, you know, because like I'm not even that heavy. I'm 145. So, and the materials are super nice. It feels premium, comfortable, and it looks dope.
Yeah.
You know, so
it's just expensive.
Yes.
It's pretty much it. Like this shoe's not going to be in the top of my rotation. But it would be like loosely back there if I want to have like a recovery day.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like it's not really going to be my go-to, and especially not for that price.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Do whatever you want to do with that information. That's pretty much our thoughts on the LeBron 15. My favorite LeBron ever.
Same.
But
I really like the 12s. I like the 12s.
Right.
And the 11s. But other than that, yeah, I think this would be my favorite.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's it. Hope we helped you guys out, and we'll see you guys next one.
Later.